So hi to everyone. In this video, let's discuss about what are the temporary emotions and the temporary relationships. What is the difference between these temporary emotions and the temporary relationships in our life? So in this video, let us discuss about these two topics. So let us come into the video. First, we will discuss about what are the temporary emotions. Generally, every human being is going to be facing in their life. So, what are these temporary emotions? First, the first emotion is going to be there. There is going to be everybody has a common thing is going to be fear. So this is one of the type of the fear which going to be our body is responding to about if you see some unmeasurable things in our life, then your our body responds to be some scared mode. So you are just going to be fear. So in this type we have a lot of types of fears. We are generally every people everybody has some different types of fear in their life. So in this is a one type of emotion. Fear is a one type of emotion. Somebody will have it in the stage fear, and somebody will have some seeing by the animals. They are not going to see, and then they are going to also be feeling like an fear to see the animals. So this kind of the people, they are going mostly fearing. This is a fear emotion which going to be melting them in the life, unable to grow. So this is one type of emotion. And another we have someone is feeling, if somebody is growing, he's feeling anxiety and feeling some like jealous in their mind and in their uh, in the body. That's going to be very like in a jealousy mode. There's a small kind of a temporary emotion which melts him to be not realizing themselves. This is a nothing. Why? Because of if somebody is growing means is going to be his life. His life is going to be unique. It's not, if he is going growing means it should be uh, belonging. His family is also is going to be grow, and he is also is going to be grow, because his life is totally unique and his journey is going to be unique. So we should not feel like an anxiety and jealousy while somebody is growing. So this is a kind of emotion which makes you to be fell down. So next emotion I want to speak about hesitation. So what is this hesitation? Why you are fearing and on the stage, and this kind of the things which are going on the in the when the relatives come into the your home. This kind of a thing you are going to be hesitating, some feeling hesitation emotions. What is this hesitation emotion? We call this as a procrastination also. Why this hesitation and procrastinations comes in our life? So this is a type of emotions which going to be like in a temporary emotions, that they are not permanent to us. So you should remember this is not a permanent at all. That's like a temporary emotion. It's not at all the permanent. So you should remember this point. So this is one type of a temporary emotion, hesitation. We are called this as a procrastination, which makes you not unable to grow in our life. Next, we have to come into this smallest phase, like in selfishness, and greediness also. So most of the people think that wealth is everything to solve the problems in our life, but the wealth also cannot buy the things in our life, like in a love, peace, and relationships. So you can't buy this with money, with pure relationships, not in a temporary relationship. I will speak about later. So this you can't buy with much money. So these are the emotions which you can't buy. But if you are in the selfish emotion, and if you are in the greedy emotion, so as much as possible avoid this emotion. Why? Because this emotion which kills you a lot. You are unable to grow in your career. So this you should remember. So next aspect I want to speak about what's a temporary emotions. I will speak about this. Some of the points about the temporary emotions you should avoid as much as possible in your life. Now I would like to speak about temporary relationships. So what is this temporary relationships? Temporary relationship nothing but the person or the relationships which you are going to be maintaining. The person who was unable to understand you properly, or they are unable to understand you right manner, and they are not giving priority to your life, and you are not valuable to in their life. So as much as possible you just analyze yourself, and if the person is giving you priority or not. You should think like this: if the person is not giving any priority to you, you and the person is automatically saying that you don't want, and I just don't want to respond anything, and I don't want to respond whatever the things if he's not unable to talk with you and just feeling like an irritation with you, so you should feel like that. So that's like a temporary relationship, that's not a permanent relationship. If somebody wants to be a permanent relationship, he never leaves you. That's bring you a trust in your life. You know already temporary relationship will never bring the trust in their life. Why? Because of the trust is not come by each choice, that comes our way of understanding, that way of our relationship, building of a relationship, and the way of character, and the way you respect their words and emotions, and understanding which a proper manner to his emotions and his thoughts. That's make a good trust himself, and what the work is going to be and the responsibility is going to be following or not. That makes a good trust on anybody in their life. So this makes you a strong relationship, but the temporary relationship will never have a trust in their life. So this is like a temporary relationship. So next aspect I want, this is about a temporary relationship, it make you not to be giving the priority in their life. So as much as possible avoid the temporary relationships which you never in our life. So this is a small video. So again, if you want to speak, I want to speak about, this is a small which I spoke about temporary emotions and the temporary relationship. So in this next video I will bring a good uh, our upskilling course is nothing but to communicate ourselves, and how to behave and attitude, everything I will bring in the next videos. So thank you for watching this video, have a good day.